Welcome to Acting Like We Know, where we pretend to know but really don't. I'm Jeremy.
And I'm Justin. Do not kick swans or ducks.
Okay. Do you lick or bite?
Can you sneeze while sleeping?
Baseball? Underrated? Oh, and on today's draft, holidays.
It's been 2 weeks.
It has.
So again,
We've been busy.
I about to say, yeah. I got married on the 26th of June.
Again.
What do you mean again?
You got married again.
Well, the first time doesn't really count. It was just through the state. It was stupid.
Yeah.
But
He had an official wedding.
right. So
It was really fun, actually.
No, it was awesome.
It was hot. It was over 100 degrees here,
Yeah, that's
which
when
is
they-
very unusual for us.
Right, in the heat wave of the Pacific Northwest.
Yeah.
So,
And then, obviously, 4th of July.
right.
We were
And it's just
partying.
the fact that the 4th was on a Sunday, so it's like...
Yeah.
And then I had to work really late on Saturday, too, so whatever. But now we're back. So. Oh, right. Don't take a break.
Cobwebs.
This is what happens. Right. All right, so check us out on Apple Podcast. Oh, no.
Here we go.
Check us out on Apple Podcasts. And if you do listen there, please give us a 5-star review if you like the show. You know, rating and subscribing and stuff boosts us up on the charts, which really helps. So, we're also available on Spotify, Stitcher, and anywhere you get podcasts. We're also on YouTube. Go over there, hit that subscribe button. It's free. Check out our socials, Facebook, Instagram, and Parler, which I haven't posted on in a while because the app is still not working. It's just like a website now, so I'm done with that. So.
It's done for.
But yeah, just so Facebook and Instagram is just the name of the podcast. Our Instagram is probably the most active, and then check us out on Twitter. Our handle is @Acting Like We Know. Drop the G. And if you want to support the show, we have a Cash App, and it's just the Cash App, the name of the podcast. Any donation helps. $1, $2, $100, $1,000.
Yeah.
anything
A
helps.
million even.
And again, we're just going to take it and put it back into the show. So
Non-profit show.
non-profit.
It's actually the opposite of profit. All
That's
right.
how it starts.
We got a new sponsor today. Just kidding.
Liar.
CfactorX prides themselves on having the highest quality product found on the market. All natural with no additives or preservatives. Made from non-GMO hemp plants grown on select farms in Colorado and Oregon. I wonder what those select farms are. I'm curious now. There's no herbicides, pesticides, or chemical fertilizers used. All their wellness products are independently lab tested for quality and purity. It's also great for pets. The best part is they offer free priority shipping within the continental U.S. Check out their website now for your highest quality CBD oil needs. The current deal they have, and always will have, I'm pretty sure, is buy two, get one free. That's CfactorX.com. C? Factor? X.com. Alright, since we're doing a holiday draft today, I found some facts about holidays that some people may or may not know. First one, about 25 to 30 million real Christmas trees are sold each year. I would guess it would be more.
Like, is this worldwide or just throughout the U.S.?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, that's a lot.
I thought it would be more.
Okay, well think about it. We have a population of about 350 million, so that's like, oh boy, 7, 8, about 1 in 9 people buy a Christmas tree.
I still feel like it would be more.
Each year?
I guess a lot of people use fake trees. I don't know. We have a fake tree.
Actually, no, that's like 1 in 11 people. 1 in 11 and a half buy a tree every year.
Yeah.
I don't.
Nope.
We buy one fake tree and
Yep.
we use it until
Forever.
it dies. So.
It dies? Fake
Well,
trees don't die.
Yeah, they do. Like the lights go out or
Oh,
whatever.
you
that's
have one
on.
with the pre-lights on
Yes.
it. Oh,
Lazy.
yeah. At any one time, there are about 350 million growing in all 50 states.
And I'm assuming they're all in the Pacific Northwest.
No, all 50 states.
What do you mean?
There's total of 350 million Christmas trees growing at a time, and it's in
I see.
all 50 states.
I see. Okay.
So every state grows Christmas trees.
Except the vast majority of them come from here.
I don't know about that.
I would say that because that's all that's around here is evergreen trees.
But you can't really
I know, go chop them down and sell them.
No, you can't really transport a tree very far. So it seems like most of them would be local. I would say we have
No,
some of the
you're-
best Christmas
You're
trees.
probably right, but what we do up here, we go out into the forest and chop our own tree.
That's like Alaska
No,
and
I don't
shit.
think you can.
Each year, a turkey is sent to the White House and pardoned so that it can live out the rest of its life on a farm. I think most people know this one.
I didn't know this.
No?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
That's dumb.
I think it's cool.
That's stupid.
I'm going to pardon a chicky.
I'd be like, I'm going to pass on this. This turkey deserves to be eaten.
They definitely eat some, but one gets pardoned.
Huh.
They probably send like 5 there and eat 4 of them and pardon one.
I think that's just kind of weird, but okay.
It's just a tradition.
I guess. Do you know
All
when
right.
it started?
No.
Okay.
Over 1.5 billion pounds of pumpkins are grown each year.
Oh.
Mostly from the biggest producing states are Illinois, California, Ohio, Pennsylvania, New York, and Michigan. We grow a lot of pumpkins here, so I can't even imagine how many they grow. Pumpkins are native to Central America and are grown on 6 continents. I bet you can't guess which one it's not grown on.
Australia. Just kidding.
Oh, I thought you were serious. I was like,
No, it's Antarctica.
Yeah. Well, I don't know that, but I'm assuming that.
Probably. Dude, nothing can grow there.
What if it's in a greenhouse?
That doesn't count.
Why?
Because it needs to be grown
grown?
from the ground.
Ground grown?
Yeah, exact. Ground grown. I'm going to start calling fresh stuff now. It's ground grown.
Ground grown. This is the part where you talk.
Oh, I know. I was
Yeah.
just getting up the draft. Sorry. So let's get to Florida versus the world. This is where I say 3 news stories, and Jeremy guesses which one's from Florida. I think I think the last time Brian just did it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't remember where
read the
my
st-
streak is.
I don't remember either. So let's just start over.
Yes.
I think it was a bad streak.
No.
I think
I
so.
got a couple wrong in a row, and I think the one before the Brian episode I got right.
That was our last episode.
The Brian episode.
Our longest episode yet.
Almost 2 hours. That guy can talk.
Isn't that kind of why we had him on?
Yeah. He was entertaining.
Right. All right, so the first story. The title, Man Robs GameStop Disguised as a 6-pack of water.
Huh?
A man
intrigued.
a man disguised himself with the plastic wrap from a multi-pack of Dasani water bottles and allegedly robbed a GameStop. A police department has issued an arrest warrant for a man after surveillance cameras caught him red-handed disguised as a 6-pack of water bottles.
A full-size human disguised as a 6-pack of water bottles.
It was actually just on his head.
Oh.
The police have criticized his choice of disguise in a Facebook post stating, "Did you ever give any thought to what your disguise was going to be when you decided the life of crime was your bag of water?" Oh my God.
That's terrible.
Bad joke. Whoever runs your
Terrible.
social media needs to be fired. The reports did not reveal what he had stolen from the GameStop. The police have released a description of the craftily disguised gent as a white male, height 6'1", weighs 275. He was last seen driving a white 2006 Ford Taurus, possibly with a dealer drive out tag.
Excuse me.
What does that mean? Dealer drive out
I
tag?
have no idea.
The man is also wanted from 2 previous active felony warrants asking for his arrest for burglary and criminal damage to property in the 2nd degree. The police have stated you can help us catch him once you stop laughing.
I want to see the picture.
Oh, I will be posting this picture on our social media. It is ridiculous.
He seems like a big dude too. So,
he just took a 6-pack water bottle,
Pulled him out.
Dasani, like pulled him out, and then put that over his head as a disguise. And it's like, I can see your face.
yeah,
So
it's clear.
yeah. Not only that, can't you suffocate with plastic like that?
I mean, if it's like tight on your face, but the ends are open, right? So you're not gonna suffocate unless you're an idiot like this guy.
How amazing would that be? A man robs GameStop with a 6-pack, disguised as 6-pack water, suffocates and dies.
You should have did a beer.
Huh?
Leave the top closed.
Oh.
Open one side. Cut some holes in it.
Right. All right, so the second story, the headline, Waitress drops bag of cocaine in officer's drink. A waitress accidentally dropped a baggie of cocaine in a police officer's drink whilst he was dining in a diner. At approximately 11 p.m., police officers responded to an assault at the burger joint. Whilst the police were investigating a report, an off-duty county sheriff's deputy was seated waiting to be served. Excuse me. The waitress took the off-duty officer's order, opened her waitress book, and a small baggie of cocaine fell into the officer's glass of water.
Wow.
That's wasted drugs. The officer found the baggie and told the on-duty officer responding to the assault. The police investigated the surveillance footage and discovered the waitress dropped the bag into his drink. She was arrested and charged with assault, possession of a controlled substance, and possession of drug paraphernalia. I don't know why, but I just love that word.
Paraphernalia.
Paraphernalia.
If you just told some random person that didn't know that word, you're like, what's paraphernalia? You would never guess what it is.
Right. She also admitted to having a baggie of cocaine in her bra. Not only did I have it in my waitress book, I have more right here.
She's stupid.
They're going to search you anyway.
Why would you take it to work?
Yeah, right.
Or keep it in your purse or something.
Well, because she's doing lines in the back. It's so dumb. It's like they come at an assault charge in a burger joint and you get arrested for drug possession.
I don't get how that's assault.
No, the police came investigating assault at the joint.
Says she was arrested and charged with assault.
Oh, yeah. Well, then maybe it was.
How is that assault?
I don't
I
know.
understand if you poured the contents
I
of the
see what
baggie
you're saying,
in,
yeah.
but if it's just the baggie dropping in,
Right.
clearly on accident.
I don't know. It's probably like
Trumped up charges.
It's probably like 4th degree assault or something like that. Like,
stupid. I mean, I don't agree with having cocaine, but
yeah,
that's kind of dumb.
I don't know.
They were just trying to get her on everything they could.
Last story. The headline: Man kicks swans and ducks while practicing karate.
On purpose?
All I gotta say is, how the fuck do you kick a swan, dude? Those
Swans
things
are mean, dude.
Those things are scary. They hiss.
Yeah.
They hiss at you. They're terrifying.
And you're going to kill a duck with a good
I used
kick.
to live in Michigan, and these swans are all over the lakes. And if you get near them, dude, they will attack you.
Yes, they will. I've seen many videos.
I, as a young kid, was like, fuck this swan. I would run up to it, and it's like, yeah. And I'm like, okay. And I ran away. I was like, yeah, I'm not fucking with that thing. Yeah.
This is your lake.
Huh?
This is your lake,
Yeah.
Swan, not mine.
What?
That's what you said after you tried to fuck with it.
Oh, yeah.
You're like, this is my lake, and then you ran after it, and it's like, no, this is my lake, and you're like, yeah, this is your lake.
Dude, because they are huge.
Yeah,
when
they're not small birds.
When they open their wings and stuff, dude, they get humongous. So I was like, this swan will probably fuck me up. So anyways, a man was arrested after witness spotted him kicking a number of water birds whilst practicing karate. The arrest report revealed that approximately 9:20 a.m., multiple witnesses spotted the man practicing karate. Witnesses revealed that he kicked 2 swans in the head and was suspected of kicking another swan in the backside.
Yep.
Witnesses stated that he would kick the swans as hard as possible. How can they say he would kick them as hard as possible when they're not him?
They don't know how hard he's kicking.
Right, exactly. A separate witness claimed to have seen the man kick a small duck whilst it was sleeping.
Okay, that's fucked up.
How do you even kick a duck? I can't even get near a duck.
This guy must be good.
This guy must be good.
He's a fucking ninja.
After seeing the reaction of a woman when he kicked the waterfowl, he laughed. The police were called to the scene, and the man was arrested and charged with cruelty to animals.
Good. I wish one of those swans would have bit his ass.
I know, dude. Like I said, that's pretty ballsy kicking swans, man. Hard pass.
Where does your brain come up with this? Like, I'm practicing karate. Hey, look, a fucking swan. Let me practice on him. Well, the fact that he didn't kill any of them...
In a public park.
Yeah. The fact that he didn't kill any of them means he's not very good at karate. If a real karate master kicked a fucking swan or a duck, it's dead. Like,
if you saw the picture of this guy, you'd see why he's kicking swans and ducks. So he looks like a meth addict.
I can almost picture it.
So maybe he was fighting the shadow people. I don't know.
Yeah.
So which one is it not?
Well, process of elimination here. I don't think there's many ducks or swans in Florida. So I'm going to say it's not that one. I'm going with the Waitress and cocaine.
It's wrong. It's the one that you thought it wasn't.
Gah!
Gah!
There's ducks and swans in Florida?
Apparently.
Damn.
First one's from Georgia. Second one's from Tennessee.
Mm.
Last one's from Florida.
Mm. Okay. Which one's my
was your favorite?
You asked?
Oh, yeah, I was just about to ask.
The third one. Easily.
Yeah, I mean, I don't condone
No.
cruelty
I hate
to
people
animals.
who are mean to animals.
Right, so.
But it's kind of funny.
It's kind of funny.
If I saw it, I'd be pissed.
I would be pissed, but I'd laugh at the same
I
time.
don't know if I would. No, like, you said he looks like a meth addict, so that would make me mad.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how he kicked the swan. I don't understand.
Yeah. Well, he kicked it as hard as he can, clearly.
I'm fascinated. I wish there was video because I don't know how you kick a swan. They're just mean.
Yeah.
They're mean.
I mean,
I don't get it.
ninja.
I guess.
Meth ninja.
And you kick a duck, man. That's I don't understand.
Especially
that.
a sleeping duck.
I know.
What an asshole.
What a dick.
All right, let's get into some random questions. First one, what are you craving right now? I know it's some kind of food.
It is food.
Because you were hungry.
At first, it was actually Thai food.
I had Thai food for lunch.
I could smell it.
What?
Just kidding. Upstairs, it smells like Thai food.
Not.
I know it's not.
Not.
It smells like it though.
Yeah.
But no, I was craving Thai food actually before I even got here. It's like that actually sounds really good. But that's not even what I just bought. So.
So. What are you craving?
I just told you. Thai food.
You said you were craving Thai food.
Right.
What are you craving now?
Now?
Right
Food.
now. That's the question.
My food that's about to be here, which is teriyaki.
Did you know teriyaki was invented in Seattle?
Yeah, I know. Yeah. We went over this.
Okay. Just checking. I am craving Nashville hot chicken because I just watched 40 minutes of videos about it. So we're going to Nashville in a few months for Justin's honeymoon.
That's what it's supposed to be.
It's like a non-traditional honeymoon.
Well, our wedding was kind of non-traditional too. But my wife was just like, she wanted a bunch of friends to come with, so here we are. I don't know. This is honestly, I would much rather have it this way, anyways. Unfortunately, but
I mean,
it's just because like when you think of a honeymoon, it's like you go to like Hawaii or somewhere secluded and stuff. But she didn't want that, so this is what we're doing, and I can't wait. It's gonna be so much fun.
It's gonna be fun. All right. Do you bite your ice cream or lick it?
I do both.
Yeah,
but which
depends
one do
on
I
the
do
situation.
more? I think I bite it more than I lick it.
Yeah.
I just don't. It takes too long.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, cool, that was a little bit. I want a fat chunk in my mouth. Like, I don't know. I think, if you lick your ice cream to death, I just don't know.
Your tongue gets like fucking raw. Too much licking.
Yeah,
keep licking that.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like bite chunks off, really. That's kind of how I eat ice cream in general.
Aren't your teeth sensitive, though?
Can be,
sometimes?
yeah. But, like you said, it just kind of depends on the setting. But, yeah, for the most part, I do just bite my ice cream.
Yeah, I do a combination as well.
So, it's not really like one or the other.
Right. Okay, so
It's
both.
Both.
Okay. Do you like cottage cheese? Wait.
What?
Do you like cottage cheese by itself?
Yes.
Me too. Do you like cottage cheese with fruit on it?
With peaches?
Or fruit? Any kind of fruit.
I've really only had it with peaches.
Blueberries is good.
I feel like it with pineapple would be good too.
Mm-hmm.
Probably any fruit, really.
Yeah, any fruit.
It kind of just, I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. A lot of people don't like it.
Yeah.
They think it's gross.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm not really a picky eater, and I'll pretty much try everything. So.
Next question. Why do you think it's called cottage cheese? Is it made in a cottage?
Because it was made in a cottage, man. No, I don't know.
Huh. Yeah.
No idea.
Interesting. I thought about that when I wrote the question. I'm like, what? Fuck. Why do they call it cottage cheese?
I don't know. Because
right.
we're just gonna assume it's made in a cottage. So, and it's weird though. It's like its own thing where it's just like chunks of cheese,
Right. In like a sauce.
soup.
A thick sauce. Cheese sauce. It's not really. It's kind of sour.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question.
All right. Would you go skydiving?
Of course.
Yeah, me too. I've always wanted to.
I think even now that I have a child, I think I would still go.
Dude, I was watching Bill Burr's some Bill Burr comedy, and he was talking about like why people are still getting married. And he's like like the divorce rate's like 50%, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you were going to go skydiving and told you it was a 50% chance your chute was going to open, why would you do it? Like, he was comparing skydiving to getting married. I thought that was kind of funny. But yeah, definitely sounds fun. Everyone I've known to do it, they're like, they did it once and that was it.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's like they don't want to do it again.
Yes, but they enjoyed it.
Why?
I don't know.
You enjoy it, but you don't want to. Maybe because it's expensive? I don't know. I want to. I think it'd be awesome. Like, I don't really like heights, but man, I just want to do it. It's just would be so awesome.
Sounds fun. I like that feeling in your stomach too. Like on roller coasters and stuff when you go down really fast. I like that feeling.
I could say that I was more afraid of heights when I was younger, but now it's like kind of, but not so much.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, I kind of don't like the feeling of like being on top of a roof and looking down.
Yeah.
Like, but other than that,
you know those videos where like people go way high up on things?
Yeah, my hands start sweating.
I feel that feeling in my stomach. Like, I feel it. What they're feeling.
My hands are sweating when I watch people do that. And it's like, I'm not doing it.
Nope.
But
I'll watch you do it.
Right. Right. Exactly.
All right. Are you sarcastic?
Uh-huh. Living in our family, yes.
I'm not really that sarcastic.
I can be.
I was being sarcastic when I said that.
Oh, nice.
I'm super sarcastic, I feel like.
Yeah. And isn't this like kind of an American thing?
I think
like,
so.
Like, you go elsewhere and they don't really understand it.
Yeah.
Because they can't tell. Well, I mean, even if you use the tone, they can't tell.
I think like maybe in like European countries, but I don't think in like South America, or definitely not Asia. They're not very sarcastic.
They don't have time to be sarcastic.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that came about, but it's one of my favorite forms of comedy.
Right.
Sarcasm.
Right. And I don't know. I just enjoy it. And just getting people, like, I'll do it to my wife, and sometimes she doesn't think that she thinks I'm being serious, but I'm not. And it's figured after 6-7 years, she'd figured it out by now, but apparently not.
They never do. I like doing the deadpan sarcasm to make them think that you're not being sarcastic. That's the best.
Yeah.
But then there's the one where you can put like the inflection on your voice to make it very obvious. Sometimes. Yeah, I don't know. All right. Do you have any tattoos?
No, but I want some that I just never get.
Oh, you do?
I said, no, I don't have any, but I want
That's
to
what
get
I said.
some.
Oh,
Yes.
you do?
Yes.
You want some.
But it's just, I can never bring myself to like pursue it and do it.
Yeah.
It's not that I'm afraid or anything. It's just like, I don't know.
The opportunity hasn't been presented.
Correct.
Yes.
So.
I have 2, and I want more. I've always wanted more. I got them both when I was 19, but I've always wanted more. But same thing, just never went and did it.
Yeah.
The hard part is finding an artist that's good, that you like. And
I've
then if
seen
they are
a
good.
lot of bad tattoos.
Yeah. But if they are good, they'll have a wait.
Right.
Which is good sign.
Yeah.
If you have like a 1 to 2 year wait, that's a good sign.
1 to 2 years?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Well, how many do they do a year?
I don't know. It's more like how many do they do a week?
Yeah.
2 or 3, 4?
Sounds like a taxing job, man.
Well, because if you have
You're like hunched over and like writing on somebody. Yeah. It seems like a hard job, honestly. Yeah. Like, I respect people who can do it, but it's just like you're hunched over and you're like, don't fucking move. Like,
and then you got to deal with people.
Yeah.
They are pussies.
Then at that point, you shouldn't be getting a tattoo. So.
And then there's only so much people can take too.
Yeah.
Even if you do have
burns.
Even if you do have a high pain threshold,
I do.
You shouldn't do it for very long.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like a 5-6 hour session, that'll tax your body and your mind.
I have a pretty high pain tolerance.
Me too, I feel like.
All
right. Have you ever crawled through a window?
Yes, I have.
I have too.
Multiple times.
Yeah. Car window?
Have I crawled through a car? Yes.
Me too.
I've
house window?
Of course. That's the most common one. I was about to say, I think the most common was at my mom's old house. We would open her bathroom window.
When we got locked out.
Yes.
I remember
several times. Because I don't know why, but she always forgot to lock her bathroom window. I was like, that's the go-to. Which is kind of dumb because it was like at the front of the house. It's like if someone wanted to get in, they just check all the front windows. But that one was usually open, so.
Yep.
It sucked because it was like not 8. It was probably like 6 feet, and you had to climb up, and then the drop down was like 5 feet. So it's like you're going in head first.
Yep.
So
Gotta get a boost.
You gotta, well, not only that, it's just like you're just sitting there, and there's nothing to step to put your hands on. So you kind of just have to fall in.
Right.
So it sucks, but yeah, I've crawled through several windows.
Yep. Yep.
What made you think of that question?
I don't know.
It's not bad.
I just thought it was quirky.
Have you? Okay. Well, what's the smallest window you've crawled through? Has it been that one? For
Probably.
me, it's that one.
Probably.
Which is like, I don't know, 6 by 6?
No.
8 by 8.
No.
Smaller?
Way less.
Yeah.
Probably like
5 by 5.
2 by 3. Yeah.
It's
a bathroom window, so
yeah,
it's
I'm bad at
slender
judging.
and yeah,
I'm bad at judging that. So, all right, let's get to fake or fact. It's been a while, so it's just basically true or false. But I like to call it fake or fact because it sounds way better. So, fake or fact: spiders have 6 legs.
Is this a trick question? No. It's fake. They have 8 legs and then 2 little army things. Like their little mandible. I think they're considered their arms. Right? Yeah. Like when they're sucking out their prey, they have these little army things.
Dude, if you think about the base of what a spider is, it's terrifying. So it has these big-ass legs that are, I think, okay, isn't that the thing about a spider that makes it creepy, is its legs?
No.
No?
It's its eyes.
Well, you don't see its eyes, though.
You do.
No,
if
you
you
don't.
look into them.
No, you don't.
I do.
I'm just saying from far away, it's just like, I think the scariest thing about spiders is their legs. They're just like scary looking. So for me.
Oh, I'd say that the worst thing is how fast they move.
Yeah.
Over the legs. Yeah, they're zoomy. Like really fast.
But no, you're right. Like if you get up close, like you actually can see its
eyes.
2 biggest eyes.
Yeah.
But you're right. Those little things that are they grab
Those
it
are
and then
the arms.
But it's just creepy though. They don't really have mouths. They just have fangs where they suck out the juice of insects and stuff that they kill. It's fucking nuts. Like I'm saying, if you just think about what a spider is, it's creepy.
Yeah.
So, and you're right. It's fake. Spiders have 8, not 10. So, all right. Fake or fact? You can sneeze while sleeping.
Fake. You cannot.
You cannot sneeze while sleeping. All right.
I
Fake or
wonder
fact?
why that is.
I don't know. A slug has 4 noses total.
Fact.
It is a fact. Damn. Fake or fact? Shrimp's hearts are located in their head.
Fact. I'm an animal guy, man. Bring it. Give me all animal ones. I'll ace it.
I'll keep that in mind for next time. Fake or fact? There is no railway system in Iceland.
Fact.
What is it? Okay. Yes, it is. It's a fact.
It's a fact.
Yes.
It's
Fear
too
of
fucking cold. No, I don't know.
Fake or fact? Fear of cats is known as mysophobia.
Fake.
It is fake. Mysophobia is also known as germophobia.
Oh.
But fear of cats is called
Felinophobia.
ailurophobia.
That's so weird.
AILURO.
The phobia stuff is weird.
I know.
I don't get how they name that shit.
I don't know either.
I'm sure it's all Latin based, but
Right. Fake or fact? Smack is the word used to address a group of jellyfish.
hell yeah, it's fact.
Look at that smack of jellyfish. Who comes up with this shit?
I don't know. There's some weird ones.
I kind of like that one, though.
Like murder of crows.
Look at that smack of jellyfish. I think that's better than a murder of crows.
Really?
Yeah.
Murder of crows is my favorite. Murder. Murder.
The fear of height is called acrophobia.
True. I mean, fact.
It is a fact. Holy shit. Yeah. I have acrophobia sometimes. Under Iraq. Fake or fact? Dogs create a heart with their tails while mating.
Fake.
Fake. Dragonflies create a heart with their tails while mating.
Yeah.
That's why they're
They connect at the
You're
fucking this way, and then they.
I always
fucking
say
fly.
that when I see them, like, oh, they're banging.
Yep.
And then they just disappear. Fake or fact, planet Mercury is shrinking.
It's very close to the sun, so I would assume that's a fact.
It is a fact. Mercury's iron core is still in the process of cooling. You got all of those.
Hell yeah.
That was
That's a
10.
first.
That was 10. 10-0.
Bring on the animal ones, bro. I want
Okay.
I want a challenge.
Okay.
Do some hard
I'll
ones.
do 20 of them.
No, just do 10, but do like really hard ones. All right. Underrated, overrated. Kickball.
Oh, dude, kickball's so underrated.
Underrated as
I would
fuck.
play that shit right now.
It's fun.
I haven't played it in forever, but I feel like I would be really good at it again.
There's adult kickball leagues in Seattle. And I did it once. It's really fun.
That's too far.
Yeah, I mean, Underdog is a company. I don't know how far they reach, but there might be one in your area too. I don't know. The Cedro Woolly
I just remember that kickball
Woolly
was
Mammoths first.
was the best, dude.
Kickball's so fun.
And the fact that I played soccer, I would destroy everybody. Because like we had it in our gymnasium where like if you hit like above a line or
Yeah,
whatever, it was
it's
a home run. Yeah,
Right.
I would do it like every time. So it's just like everyone knows just like when I come up, it's like time to
Get back!
Yeah, no, well, yeah, exactly. It's like it's home run time. So
I was more of a Ichiro.
really, oh,
Yeah,
just get on. Yeah.
base hit.
I swing for the fences.
Yeah,
man.
whenever I did that, it
Every
was
time.
always a pop up.
Well, that was just me because I played soccer and I played defense. The ball would come to me and I just boot it as far as I could back up to the other side. So that's just my way of playing. So I could just destroy it and it's just like, well, there it goes. So
And you get to throw a fucking ball at people.
well, the thing is the gym teacher would roll the ball, so he wouldn't do any of that tricky
yeah.
bullshit. So even then, though, like we would do that in like later grades. Kids would try and do it. Like, I know what you're doing. It's like, fuck you, dude. Like, I'm still gonna kick it way out there. So have fun.
All right. Tennis. Underrated or overrated?
Overrated. I hate tennis.
Yeah?
Tennis sucks.
Do you respect it?
I do
The
respect
skill?
it because it's so hard.
Yeah.
I just have the tendency to just smash.
Yeah.
I need to smash. So it's like with tennis, you don't really need to do that. It kind of just does it itself because you're hitting it so far.
Well, also with tennis,
I
you
think
can hit it hard.
I think serving is where you can hit it hard,
Yeah.
but it's just after that, I can't. It's just I hit it too hard.
Tennis, you can hit it really hard, but you have to have technique.
Yeah.
Like, basically, it's like a swooping motion where you're like making like a rainbow, and so the ball is spinning downwards. So even though if you hit it really hard, it's still going to drop into the court.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think tennis is underrated.
I think it's overrated. It's
Just
not-
'cause of
not fun.
skill.
It's definitely takes a lot of skill, and I have respect for tennis players. It's just not me. So
Yeah, tennis is super hard.
it is really hard.
So that's why I have to underrate it. Baseball. Underrated, overrated.
All of us wish we could just be Waluigi and sit at the net and just smash it down. So,
I love that, being Waluigi in that game.
baseball, underrated, overrated. I think it is underrated.
Yeah.
It's
I have
really
to
hard.
agree.
It's really hard.
I hate baseball, but
like everyone thinks that baseball players are a bunch of lazy fucks. And
they
it's
kind
like-
of are.
It's like some of them, yeah, you can be over, but it takes a lot of skill. It's
Yeah.
a lot of quick reaction and then precision.
Hand eye.
Right. A lot of precision of where you're throwing the ball or where you're going to hit it. Or I have the utmost respect for pitchers. 'Cause
Pitchers,
that
yeah.
shit is so hard and it takes such a toll on your body.
Wait,
So-
what's the most underrated position?
catcher?
Catcher for
Because
sure.
catcher is commanding the entire
They
field.
know everything. They know
Well,
every batter.
They have to know every single batter. They
Yeah.
have to know They have to communicate with every
pitcher.
single
Yeah.
pitcher, and then they have to command the field.
Right.
So, yeah.
And they have to like throw people out at second when they steal.
Exactly. So,
So you have to have an arm.
hmm
You have to be able to catch the ball because if
Yeah.
it drops,
I think that's like it's like offensive linemen in the NFL and like centers for NBA. Like catchers are one of the most important positions, but there's not many of them that are really good.
comparing it to basketball, I would say it's more like a point guard
Really?
because they're commanding the offense.
Yeah. Well, I just meant that there's not a whole lot of good ones that you know of.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that's for sure. In that regard, yeah, I see. But like as far as like what they do on the court or
Yeah.
field, I don't like baseball, but for some reason, I love talking about it. I like the sport, but watching it is different.
Oh man, watching it on TV
is
sucks.
so boring.
I just like playing baseball. I don't really like watching. I mean, I'll go to the games like sometimes, but I don't know. Playing it's way funner.
Yeah,
than watching it,
especially hitting.
Oh, hitting's the best.
But I just love the whole stats, and I love like the math in it, and yeah, baseball's cool in that regard, but super boring. That's kind of how I feel about soccer too. Like, yeah. Anyway,
the thing about soccer players though is the flopping.
Yeah,
I can't take that shit. It's ridiculous.
It used to be really bad in basketball too, but it's a lot better now.
Yeah.
It still happens, but it's not quite as bad. They need to crack down in soccer though. I think a lot more people would watch it if there wasn't a bunch of fucking. Dude, I don't know if I mentioned this on the show, but I was watching one of the Euro Cup games, and Brazil. You know who Neymar is? One of the most popular soccer players.
Neymar?
Yeah, Neymar Jr.
Yeah, I've
plays
heard
for
of it.
Brazil.
Heard of it.
Anyway, he's like one of the biggest floppers I've ever seen in my life.
Oh god.
And it was hard to watch. It was him versus them, Brazil versus Argentina. So it's Messi on one side and Neymar on the other, and they're both known as some of the best players in the world. Messi, when he gets tackled, he stays on his feet. He doesn't fall. He doesn't try and flop. He plays the game. He tries hard. And then Neymar is fucking falling all over the place every time he gets touched. And I just have so much more respect for Messi after watching that.
Well, the funny thing is, though, it's like sometimes you'll watch the replay. It's like, dude, he didn't even touch you.
Yeah, he didn't even hit you there.
And you
like
just... Dude, he didn't touch you, and you just flop to the ground like, oh, and then throw your hands up. It's just a joke.
Also, in that same match, a guy got taken off the field on a stretcher, and the next play,
he was in,
running at full speed.
What a joke!
It's so dumb. Like that part of soccer
kills me. Isn't that embarrassing?
I think it is, but they don't give a fuck. I don't think.
Wow.
Because their country still loves them, you know. Like, unless you make an own goal, then they hate you.
Right.
So don't do that. Otherwise, you're probably gonna get murdered. All right, basketball, underrated or overrated?
Overrated.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say that.
Basketball sucks. Oh, I just think it's just, man, no defense, bruh. Everyone's scoring like 130, 20 points, man.
130, 20.
It's a joke.
So, much like football, basketball put rules in place.
Like what?
To get rid of...
defense.
Not get rid of it, but maximize scoring.
Why?
To make it more exciting.
It just seems like they pass the ball in 3 seconds later and they score. Because no one wants to do anything. I
don't know. I've been watching basketball lately. There's definitely defense. It's not what it used to be, but there's definitely defense.
It used to be like 90 was a lot.
Yeah.
Now it's like every 95, team scores 100. Yeah. It's ridiculous.
Well, same. Okay, so there's a lot better like training now, dieting, like all that stuff is way more. So players can run faster for longer, stay in the game longer. So it's gonna make it a more fast-paced game, which is gonna take away from the defense as well. You know,
I'm a defense man.
Me too.
I used to be all about offense, especially in NFL, football. But then when it came to football, it was like, okay, I actually like defense. Watching a defense stuff a team on third down is just it feels so good.
Those games where like it's like 3-7 or something at the end. It's like people go, oh, that's a shitty game. And that's why they changed the rules.
Yeah.
Because the majority of people, the higher the score they see, the more...
Then
which sucks.
Then it's like,
there's no respect
why
for
even
defense.
have a defense in the NFL?
Yeah, there's no respect for defense.
It's like, well, I'm just going to keep my hands at my side and just let them run. Like, you want to see that? Stupid.
Yeah.
Stupid.
I'm actually going to agree. Basketball is overrated, but I still really like it. Yeah. Underrated, overrated football.
Oh, man, I'm kind of 50-50 on this one. It's the most popular sport in the United States.
Is it?
Yeah. Pretty sure it is. I mean, I'm pretty sure that most people still watch the NFL, so...
It's basketball and football for sure.
Yeah. God. This is tough. I don't really know what to say.
I'm going to say overrated.
Yeah. I think recently it's become overrated because, like... I don't know, man. The pass interference rule is so stupid. Where it's just...
I like how they reduced it, though.
Yeah. But, I mean, I get why it's not like college where it's just like on a deep play, you could just push the guy, so it's like it's impossible to ever catch a deep ball.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's the same thing. Sometimes there's just some flops, and you're like, oh, man.
Football's so fast, though.
Yeah.
It's hard to say that it's a flop. You don't really see flopping in football.
No, but you kind of see people falling on like they'll bump into the guy and then they'll purposely fall. Maybe they might not purposely fall, but some of them you're like, okay, he's clearly just bumping into him and falling down.
I've seen plays though where it's like you watch it in slow motion and you're like, oh, what a pussy, and then you watch it in fast motion, you're like, holy shit, he got knocked out, like he got nailed. So when they slow it down, it's definitely different.
Yeah.
So. But, I think it's a little overrated. I still love it.
I want to lean towards overrated, but God, sometimes it can be underrated, though. I guess it just depends on the game. But
yeah. All right.
Again, I like defense, so.
Me too. All right. Underrated, overrated. Ping pong.
Underrated. Ping pong is so much fun.
It's awesome.
It's so great.
Yeah. A lot of hand-eye coordination.
Yeah, I think I learned to play when I was like 6 or 7. So I'm decent at it, so.
I love in like the Olympics when they're just getting further and further away from the table, and then it's like back up like 10 feet. They're each like 10 feet away.
Right.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that is weird, but you're right. They do that.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool though.
It's really fun, like bar game.
Yeah.
Like if you're just drinking at a bar.
I don't think I've really been in a bar and played ping pong.
No.
It's always the classic like darts and all that other stuff. So.
All right. That's it for underrated, overrated. Now let's get into the draft. So for today's draft, I picked the holiday draft. So we're going to draft holidays. And since I picked the draft, Justin goes first.
I think this one's easy for me. I'm going to pick the 4th of July.
Ooh.
Independence Day.
I don't think that would be most people's first pick.
Well, that's because they suck.
I think a lot of people here would say Christmas.
For one, it's our National Independence Day from the chaps. No, from one of the most powerful militaries in the world. And then the day we were founded upon, it's just like, I don't know. I just like the barbecue and then like drinking afterwards and then the fireworks. It's so cool. So.
And it's usually in the warm month.
Right, yeah. It's in the summertime, so it's usually a win-win all the time. So
yeah, we were just at a 4th of July party. It was pretty dope.
It was fun.
Live band, fireworks, beer pong, cornhole, Jenga.
That's what like again, you're just outside, so and hopefully it's nice. So
good barbecue food too. All right, my favorite holiday is the month of my birthday, Halloween.
I actually added this one to my list right when you talked about pumpkins, and I was like, oh.
You forgot about Halloween?
I did.
Halloween's amazing. I love dressing up. I don't care about the candy. Fuck candy. When I was a kid, I'm
not really about candy no more. It hurts my stomach.
Halloween parties are fun, though. I like scary shit and that kind of costumes and seeing what everyone's wearing. So, Halloween.
It's one of these.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I think I'm going to go Thanksgiving.
That's what I wanted next.
Just Thanksgiving. Just because, oh, man, I love the food. The food at the time.
Football.
Yeah, well, I was about to say that at the time, it's the only food you eat like during that time, but it's so good to just stuff your face and you feel no guilt because you're like, oh, I have an excuse to stuff my face. And then you get them. Well, for those of you who like your family, you can meet up with your family and your friends and stuff. So, and like you said, it's like football and it's for the day, and you hope you have the next day off. But
I think I know your answer to this question. But favorite Thanksgiving food?
It's green bean casserole.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say mashed potatoes and gravy.
No, the green bean casserole. That shit's so good.
What about the sweet potato thing?
The sweet potato thing.
Yeah, with the marshmallows on it.
I never used to like it when I was younger, but now I do.
Yeah.
It's actually
I do like green bean casserole,
but no,
too,
green bean casserole is my favorite.
I think mine's got to be...
It's like you can have mashed potatoes and gravy anytime you want, but it's just the green bean casserole.
You only have that during Thanksgiving.
Right. It's so good.
Same with the sweet potato thing, though.
Yeah.
You don't have that any other time.
No, you don't.
I think my favorite is dark meat turkey.
Yep.
Love me the dark meat. I'd never eat any of those.
I don't either. Yeah. I don't either. It's just kind of dry.
Have you ever had duck?
No.
Ooh, you would like duck. If you like dark meat turkey, you'd like that.
I would love to try duck, but I've never had it. And I don't really know where to go to get it, so.
Super good. Okay. Well, fuck. Do I have to pick Christmas? I don't think so.
You do.
I don't want to, though.
Well, you have to. What?
I'm debating. Yeah, okay. I'll pick Christmas.
That sucks. I wouldn't have picked it.
I had to. So Christmas for me is a time with family, which is why I like it. We used to have like Christmas Eve parties, which were really fun.
We still do. It's just not on Christmas Eve anymore.
Right.
Because we want everybody to be there.
Right.
Because everyone's like, oh, well, it's my year. It's my family. It's my wife's family's year. So it's like...
I don't care. I don't care like that we do it a week or before or after.
No, I don't either.
As long as everyone's
there. We usually do it on a Sunday and we can watch a game together anyway. So
I don't give a fuck about gifts.
I don't either.
I don't really care about the holiday itself.
I just buy whatever I want now.
I
it's
just
like before as a kid, you're like, you're waiting. I need it. I need it.
Well, that was your only way to get shit you wanted, right? Now we can buy whatever we want. But yeah, Christmas is pretty cool.
It's going to be different now that I have a daughter.
Yeah. You'll be able to share.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's different with kids for sure.
It definitely is. It gives Christmas purpose again. Even though that's not what it was originally supposed to be for anyways.
Maybe I need to pop out a few kids or adopt someone.
Let's see. I think I am going to go with Memorial Day.
Not even on my list.
No. This is where we remember all the people who died and fought for our country, but I usually go camping.
I celebrate them by camping.
I do. I drink some beer and I hang out with family and I go camping. So.
September, right?
No, it's in May. At the end of May.
Oh, Labor Day is September.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. But no, it's just, I don't know. I always enjoyed camping and stuff too, but yeah, I don't know. That's just better than a lot of the other holidays out there, so. Yes, I remember soldiers by drinking beer and camping. Thank you for your sacrifice. Because I was too much of a coward to do it myself.
Wait. Are Memorial Day and Veterans Day the same thing?
No, they're not.
Okay. Got it.
Memorial Day is to remember the fallen.
Yeah.
Veterans Day is for the current veterans,
okay.
right.
Got it.
I mean, you can still remember the people who aren't, but Memorial Day is strictly for remembering the fallen.
Okay.
Which is, I think, it's usually around like D-Day, so I think that's why.
D-Day was in November.
June. It was June, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it was.
I think it was November.
Was it? About to find out.
I did a paper on this for my high school thing.
June 6th, 1944.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
So I fucked up.
Yep, you suck.
All right, I'm going to pick... So this one I don't really enjoy much anymore, but I've had some good memories from it. I'm picking New Year's Eve. We used to have fun parties on New Year's Eve. The family, once again...
It's not a holiday.
Yeah, it is.
Not really.
Kind of. Yeah. I picked other ones that aren't really like...
It's not a federal holiday.
I didn't say that wasn't a federal
I didn't say
holiday.
federal holidays, bruh.
I know, I didn't say that.
Fucking holiday.
I don't really consider New Year's Eve a holiday. But
Is New Year's a holiday?
New Year's Day is a holiday.
Okay, well, the party is the night before. Okay. Well, I'm picking New Year's Eve.
Okay.
/ New Year's.
I would just say New Year's.
Okay. New Year's.
Yeah,
got it.
Perfect.
But I'm thinking of New Year's Eve. It was just fun having parties and hanging out with the fam and then watching the ball drop, as they say. And then everyone going crazy, hugging, New Year, fucking New Year's resolution, which I'd never done. But yeah, it's fun. It's a party. It's a party.
Oh, man. It's just... I think it's... I think I am going to pick Labor Day.
Yes.
This is another time when you go camping. But
yep. It's in September.
Yeah, it's in September, which is usually semi. It's early September, so it's still, kind of summer's winding down. You got to go back to school afterwards, but it's just kind of the last holiday before to kind of get your summer fun in. Yep. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
That's it. Another fucking party. Oh shit. All right.
Jeremy's definition of holidays: just another
Party.
Party.
Party. I'm gonna pick Mother's Day.
Okay.
Not a holiday.
It is a holiday.
Oh, that's a holiday, but New Year's
No.
Easy. Okay, I'm
It's
picking
not a
Mother's
holiday.
Day because everyone should love their mother, and they need a day.
And that's his only excuse.
They need a day for themselves, for us to.
But the thing is,
Give 'em
it's
flowers and
really
shit.
never ever a day where it's just them by themselves. It's like you said they need a day, but it's like your
You're
day.
celebrating
too.
them, though.
Yeah, right.
They're always happy on that day
Yeah, for sure.
if you're nice to them,
Right.
which you should be.
Or if they were a good mom.
Yeah.
Is this where I pick Father's Day?
I think you have to. You'd be an asshole if you didn't.
Then I'm gonna be an asshole. I'm gonna pick Easter.
Oh, well, that's not being an asshole because it's Jesus' resurrection day.
And yeah, not only that, again, yeah. Actually, this is bad to say, but it's like one of the very few days I actually go to church
Yeah.
is on Easter. But I just adopt the idea of what your dad really says. He's like, you don't need a church to appreciate
Yeah.
God and Jesus and all that in the Bible and stuff. It's like he basically said your church is right here, and he just held up the book, So
It's true.
I mean,
People who think that they need to do that for it to be considered church.
I think it's more of just. I think it's
it's
more
a
of just-
community thing.
I was about to
right?
say it's more of just feeling being
Part
with your
of
community.
something,
Right,
yeah.
right. So, and I mean the pastor, if he's a good one, can help you understand
Yeah.
the meaning of stuff in the
Right,
Bible.
right.
So it definitely does help if the right pastor's up there. But of course, there's always people who abuse it and are really bad at it. So
Or they're just doing it to make themselves feel better.
right. And that's
It's like
not
an
what,
image thing.
right? That's not what it's about. So, but no, Easter again, is just a day you get together with your family and stuff. So
Hunt for fucking eggs.
That's so
filled
dumb.
with
So
coins
so dumb.
and money.
So dumb.
Yeah, what like holidays have turned into from like what they were originally were?
Right.
What do you think the most changed is?
Christmas.
Christmas, yeah, agreed.
It's basically a consumerism holiday.
Yep,
So.
yep.
And then the day after Thanksgiving now.
Black Friday.
Yeah.
It's all about buying shit.
Right.
I still love it. Not Black Friday, but
No,
Thanksgiving.
I think I've only participated in Black Friday once, and I'll never do it again.
I think I did it once too. I went and bought a Switch when they first came out.
Yeah. Didn't you do it with PlayStation
No,
2?
no,
No.
no. All right, last one. I think I would be an asshole if I didn't pick this. I got to pick Veterans Day.
I have 4th of July Memorial Day, and it's like, I can't leave without picking a military day.
Well, I know several veterans. I work with several
Yeah.
veterans, so
A quarter of my office is all veterans because it's post office.
quarter or a corner?
A quarter.
Quarter.
And we have 85 routes, so about 20 to 25 are all veterans.
Nice.
So, yeah.
I think I know 3 people at my work that are veterans.
Again, I was too much of a coward to do it myself, so I respect anyone who does it.
I'm gonna say something. It may not be a popular opinion here.
He's gonna say something shit on veterans.
No. I feel like most people do it because they have nothing else to do.
It's not a bad thing because
No.
it's like, what would you do in that time where you have nothing else to do?
And I do feel like it's a lot of like lower class, poor people, like that don't have any ambitions for career.
Well, because at that point, if it's like your parents are rich and stuff, they usually pay for your college to
Yeah,
go somewhere.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
And at that time, you're still wasting your time anyways. So
it seems like kind of a last resort kind of thing. But once again, I will say,
some people want.
no,
to
I
do
know.
it. Yeah,
My friend Jordan,
yeah.
he was an athlete. He had rich parents. He, could have done many, many things, but he wanted to serve his country. So he became a
Respect.
Army Ranger,
Yeah, nothing but respect.
which is crazy.
Right.
So sorry about Jordan. If you're listening, what's up, bro? You're probably not, but he has actually, when we would like stay at each other's house, he would have dreams or nightmares of him like clearing houses and shit, Like, you would hear him like, go, 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 and like, get down.
Yeah,
So he was
crazy.
already thinking about it before he even went into the military.
Huh.
And now after he came out of the military, I think he did 2 tours in Iraq as a ranger, or 3. But he came back and became a teacher.
Nice.
And he's a football coach at
Nice.
the school we used to go to.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he's at Cascade.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So it's a pretty cool story.
Huh.
Yeah. So mad respect. And yeah, I appreciate anyone who does it. Even if it is like a last resort or not choice, you're still doing it. And
Right.
you know what is the worst thing ever is to impersonate someone who's a veteran and try and get from the system, like,
Oh, I see what you mean.
people who like dress up in garb and then
That's
go
crazy.
out and like ask for donations.
That's crazy.
That's fucked.
I didn't know that was a thing, but you're probably right.
No, there's compilations of YouTube where real military people would go up to them and be like, "This is not the normal outfit you should be wearing. Where's your patch? What's your number? Like, what's your officer's code number or whatever?"
Right, yeah.
And they could never answer it,
Yeah.
meaning they were never in the military. Because
That's
being in the
fucked.
military, you would know that shit.
Right.
So anyway, mad respect.
So I had 4th of July, Thanksgiving, Memorial Day, Labor Day, and Easter.
And I had Halloween, Christmas, New Year's Eve, and Mother's Day, and Veterans Day.
And then just some others I had. I had MLK Day, President's Day, St. Patrick's Day, Cinco de Mayo, Columbus Day,
Oh, I forgot about Cinco.
Father's Day. And I wouldn't really pick like a majority of those because I didn't. So
Wait, did you say St. Patrick's Day?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
St. Patrick's Day and Cinco de Mayo are just reasons to drink. So
Yep.
that's pretty much it.
I also had Oktoberfest.
Really?
It's a holiday
In Germany.
in other countries,
Yeah.
not necessarily just Germany. But it's actually celebrating like the harvest.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So,
It's-
but they do just drink.
I mean, it's drink to a successful farmer season.
Yeah,
so.
exactly.
All right, so again, check us out on Apple Podcasts. If you're listening over there, give us a 5-star review. It really helps our show. And check us out on Spotify or anywhere you get podcasts. We're also on YouTube, so go over there, hit that subscribe button. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram. It's just the name of the podcast. And then give us a follow on Twitter. It's at Acting Like We Know. Drop the G. And I think that's it. Yeah, so with that.
Good morning, good afternoon, or good night.